Excel gives you a lot of features that you can use to manage your presentation. And if you are on the home page of your presentation, you have been given a lot of things on your presentation interface that you can use to make your presentation more nice. So we have the normal view, which is this interface here, but actually this pan here is what you can use to navigate through your slide, and this area here is where you can do your editing and put in your information. Now it comes with a different views. So we have the normal view, which is what we are looking at now, and we have the thumbnail view. So in this view you can adjust and rearrange your slide any way you want it to be, and so you can do the rearrangement of your slide all over here. And so this is very good if you want to rearrange your slide. And you can also use the read view. The reading view gives you a full view of your presentation as you navigate through it through this navigating pan. So you can use the arrows here to navigate through it. Note here you are not playing the slide. It is only giving you the read view that you can see the entire slide you are working with. Okay, and if you want to come back to the normal, you just click on the normal and to go back. Now the last view is the slideshow view. You click on the slideshow and displays your presentation as you are showing it. So that is how it's going to be done. Now the slideshow view brings you other tools like the pointer, that is the pointer which you can use to point on what you are doing. And it brings you the pen tool you can use to write on your PowerPoint, and it gives you a lot of tools that you can use. Okay, so you can just click on it to go out. Now to go out of your presentation, you can just press escape, or from the pan here click on the three buttons here, then click on end show. So because of the writing I did there, it's asking me whether to keep it or not. So I don't want to keep it, so I discard it. It comes back to where we were before. So I just click on the normal view and it brings me back to the normal. Now the next thing is how to add note to your presentation. So the note helps you to know what to say on each slide. Note, when you are presenting it, your audience will only see the PowerPoint, the slide here, but your note, they will not see it. That is if you want them not to see it. So it is only displayed to you, and then you can use that to speak. And so to add note, you can just click on the pan here and start typing your note inside. And you can also click on this pan here if you don't have the note pan appearing. So if it's not here, you can click on the note pan here and it will come. Now you can adjust it to go up for you so that you can use it to type more. Introduction. After that, I get my agenda. Then you can keep a lot of notes that you want to talk about this particular slide. So this slide is talking about the performance of the company, right? So you just type in whatever you want to put here. One other way you can do this is to come to the slide view, and you can see the note page here. You click on the note page and displays this menu for you, which you can deal with the slide individually. you can deal with the slide individual. So I can add my note here, and I can bring here to this pan which we have used through this and to do it. So these are the ways you can add the note from here, and you can also add master note and slide master. Now, one other thing you will want to use as a student or as a presenter, you want to see the entire view of your slide. Let's go back to normal. You want to see the entire view of your slide, how you are going to deal with it. So you come to the view here again, and you can come to outline. The outline displays the outline of your presentation, the whole entire slide. So we have the presentation title, agenda, we have the introduction and whatever that is inside there. We have the primary goal, we have the quarterly performance, the area of growth. So it gives you the outline. So once I click on each or any of them, it brings me straight to that PowerPoint, to that slide. Okay, and you can add the note as we have discussed earlier. So you now can add the note here too, and while looking at the outline. So when I click on this, it gives me the meeting theme. So I can now add the note based on what I am seeing here. So if I'm talking about the areas of growth, so as I click on areas of growth, this is what displays. So I can talk about these are the areas I need to grow. I'll put it under the note area so that when I'm presenting, I can easily communicate without fumbling. Now, one other thing you may need very seriously as a presenter is you may want to break your slide into sections so that it will guide you to know from this section and that other section, this is where I'm going. You first have to come to the home tab. On the home tab you have slide and you can see section here, but you first have to look at where your first section begins. So my first section begins from the slide 1. So you click on the section and add section. It has displayed the name for you to rechange it. So I can rename the title, that is, let me put introduction. So that is the first title. Then the next one I want it to come is the next section I want is I want it to be here. Okay, so you click on the next section and you click on the section again, then you add section, then the name I'll put that area we are talking about, the performance of the teams. So I just type performance, and then you rename it. Then the last section I want to break is the planning. So I want it to start from here. So you click on that and add section, and I type planning and you click on rename. Now you can use the drop down arrow here to close up your sections into this. So this easily makes you navigate through your slide very easy. So if I want to look at the performance only, I just click on it, the arrow here, and it's going to present down only the slide in that area. And I can click on the introduction also to get it. So after I've closed this one, and I can close the introduction and I come to look at the planning. So you can easily jump to the area where you want to talk about, especially when people are asking questions. You want to know in this area you said this, in the planning you said this, so you quickly come to the planning and click on it, and you look at what the person is talking about, and you can respond to him or her from your note. All right, thank you very much. If you have not subscribed, please do me a favor by subscribing and hit the like button so that YouTube will extend my video to a larger audience. So if you have subscribed, put in the comment section below notifying me that you have subscribed. Then I will give you a thumbs up. Thank you and have a nice time.